Good day, lords and ladies of the internet. I am your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, here with Alistair the Skull, and today we return back to Kingdoms and Castles, where I might actually get some good advice from my advisor today. How about that? What exactly could I suck on you? Anyway, so, what do we need to do? Well, for a start, I've been told that if I make a Lord Levy Dragon, or Lord Nexorus Dragon, it will stop the dragons from actually attacking our village, which should be cool. So that's a priority for us. Next, we have the priority of... well, we don't exactly need more beds anymore, considering there was a plague recently. And I need to swap hands with you, because this is my mouse hand. Frankly, one thing I want to do is kind of swap around the way of our reservoirs over here, or aqueducts, so I can put a nice farm system over here. Farm setup here. Because it would work nice for a farm setup, just because of all of the very fertile land. Although one thing I need to replace is my Great Hall, because it got burnt down. And because it's 3 wide, just like our bathhouse here, it works perfect if we put it there. So Humphrey, can you please, move over here? You know, that is something we probably might want to try and do. Train some more soldiers. Hello there, merchant ship. Is there anything we wish to buy? I don't think so, but there might be some we wish to sell. Or maybe there isn't. Man, you really don't have much in here, do you? Suppose that kind of happens when all the people working the docks have died. Why are blacksmiths and miners so low down on the list of requirements for workers? Frankly, I don't think the clergy needs to be that high. Ah, we've got the archers still active. That's why nothing is getting done. That explains a lot. There we go. That's a lot better now. So yeah, I think one of the things I want to do, for a start, is just move the aqueducts down here and through the wall here to make this into a singular little thing. Although that part, this thing should not be one of those. It should be the reservoir. Because the reservoir... yeah, the Noras definitely seem to stack with each other. For in how far they can actually move the water. Because that there appears to be the limit at the current time. A terrible plague has swept the land. Oh, Jesus. And the tavern burnt down? How did the tavern burn down? No wonder people are miserable. There we go. All nice. Good. Now we can make a farm set over here, along with a granary. No, not a granary. A windmill. Nice, fertile land over there. Especially with the reservoir on top of it. Excellent. This area over here really should be farmland, because it's relatively fertile. Just like over here, but this way is fresh water rather than salt water. It also means if I move all the farms up here, I don't need to try and shove water all this way down here. Also, we're almost ready with the gold. We have just completed the gold. Perfect. So, if we get ourselves a Lord whatchamacallit right here, and put it somewhere grand, like there. Like there. Yeah, that works. Or I could put it there. There would technically be better. That covers more of our kingdom than there. But that means I've lost the doctors. Which is fine, given the fact the doctors don't seem to do anything. Even though I perfectly know that they do something, and that I need to remake it as fast as possible. A doctor's requires a clinic. Why does it require a clinic? Out of interest. Why can't it work without a clinic? Oh, that was an interesting little sound. The Vikings invade! How many? What power rating? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, Jesus, 9, 10, I just bought the whatchamacallit, 2. Villagers, to your posts as archers, now. Sir Humphrey's on his way. The gods are not happy with this attack, it sounds like. But we worry not, for we have the judgment of something on our side. Don't ask me what. I don't exactly know. I was also told that Queen Barbara stops Vikings from burning things. Where are the Vikings? Ah, they're just moving in now. I must admit, it takes you a while to even get to me. Kill them, Sir Humphrey! Kill them! The dragons have also arrived. Much to our great annoyance. I need more archery towers, apparently. That dragon statue doesn't appear to have done anything for us. Everything is burning to ashes around us. Well, right now, we need lots of, you know, why do I only need 2 archers? Oh, the dragon burned down some archery posts. Of course it would. Alright. Well, right now, we need lumber. Lots and lots of lumber. Go get me lumber. You're the only one that made it home. Or something. Because if that's the case, that's actually pretty damn good. We have a bunch of homeless peasants. We may have a bunch of homeless peasants. We are currently in the process of trying to get the wood needed to rebuild a house for those peasants. But they don't seem very keen on wanting to make the wood. Peasants, gather the wood so that we can in fact make your homes. What is using this wood? You know what? Stop working these charcoal makers. They're not needed right now. What's needed is our homes. Gather my wood this instant. How do we honestly have idle people? If we have idle people, that just means we need another woodcutter. There we go. Go build us a house, people. Hello, Sir Merchant. I will take any and all wood you have available to you. That was me selling the wood. Never mind. No, that was me buying the wood. What else do you have available for me? I don't need stone. I could probably use charcoal. How much for all the charcoal? 300. Jesus, that's expensive charcoal. I'll take 20 of it. Okay, we're done now. We will recover, simple peasants. Nothing is going to stop us from doing that. Ever. For you see, we are survivors. And survivors will always recover from anything that is thrown at them. If you don't mind my asking, how good is a ballista? That seems to cover a lot of ground. Especially compared to the archery tower. Something tells me we should probably at least have a ballista here and there. I wonder if ballistas will count as archery jobs. I do hope so. Just because that'll make things so much easier on me. The dragon is about to attack. Alistair, your advice, please. We have two options with this dragon. A, we can ignore it and not summon the archers in the thought process that the dragon, this statue, will stop the dragon from burning everything down. Or we can ready the archers to kill the dragon. Oh yes, those... Where is it? Ballista operators! That's it! Remove that priority. We are going to pretend that we don't need no ballistas. And that the dragon is just going to appreciate the statue and not burn everything down. Shut up, it hasn't failed yet. See? They burnt down less stuff than normal. Yes, I could have recovered all the food I lost by simply summoning the archers and killing them, but... You know, maybe war isn't always the way. You're right, I don't sound like myself by saying that. Here come the Vikings. How many do they operate in? A good enough number for us to need to summon and murder everything. So Humphrey, move down to the bottom. You may have not many soldiers right now, but... Well, you don't have many soldiers. There's nothing more to say about it. You know what, Madam Witch, please, deal with them. 'Cause we can't. Thank you, Madam Witch. -3. The church dislike your dabbling in witchcraft. I dislike my town being burnt to the ground. I apologize. You know, you're right. Never deal with the church. They just seem to make everything worse, don't they? No wonder the wood hasn't been coming in if the stockpile next to the wood hasn't even been active. I should pay more attention to these things. I'm guessing the town is so miserable due to a lack of charcoal. Which is fair. I did stop using it because we needed the woods. 46 peasants died of plague. -50 sadness due to the recent plague deaths. I need to reduce the taxation. Also, remember to stop. What am I calling it? When after the battle, just stop summoning the guards and everything. A merchant! How kind of you. Give me all of your... That's expensive wood. You're a rip-off artist. Go to hell. Please. Oh, bloody Christ. Must you burn down when there is perfectly good water somewhere nearby? Almost. Okay, fine. You had a right to burn down. Nothing's going particularly well, is it, Alistair? Not, then again, whatever does. Nothing around here, that's for sure. We're down to less population than when we started. That tends to happen as well. Where's Sir Humphrey? Sir Humphrey? Over there. I think you should have some. No, you don't. We don't have enough population to work the barracks. We've got a little too many farmers, I think. Jesus, something is hammering away nearby me. That is irritating, and I hope it's not being picked up in the recording. You shut up! Right. So, you got any advice for me? I told you to shut up about something not related. This is about the game. Got any advice for me? If you don't, I'll listen to these guys. They're saying the same stupid stuff I expect them to say, so it's why I only value your advice. Tell me some advice. I don't call abandoning the kingdom and making a new one advice, Alistair. I consider that quitting. No, I don't quit all the time. Sire, no one saw people visited our kingdom, but none saw fit to stay. Could we make life more pleasant for the pleasants? They got a happiness of 72. How more pleasant can I make it? We probably need some archers along this wall. That seems to be one of our great weaknesses. This section over here. Well, the dragons should probably be attacking soon, so I might want to get everyone ready up there to deal with them. Maybe I should make some gardens for the peasants. You know, just so that things look a little nicer. You know what? If we can't have the outside... Oh. Here's the dragon. Man everything offensive! Well. That was nice. They're dead and gone. So easy and nice. Well, guys, you do appear to be doing absolutely magnificently, is all I can say. We have recovered our wood supplies. It's all working nicely like that. And the Vikings are attacking. Our most undefended side. Because, of course, the bastards are attacking there. Well, then. Wait, there doesn't appear to be an ogre with them this time. No, I don't think there is. There's just an awful lot of regular bastards. Okay, we can deal with this. Sir Humphrey, are you ready? You and your 4 guards are to meet them where it matters. Along with everyone manning the archery chambers. Okay. Sir Humphrey, I hope you're ready. It is about to go down. The Vikings are here, and there are an awful lot of them. For some reason. But that doesn't matter. For we are ready for them. So Humphrey, meet them in the middle. Wow, these Vikings are doing horribly, honestly. They didn't do a goddamn thing. We just got so much happiness. Oh god, let's now just tax the hell out of the peasants. No! I shouldn't tax the hell out of the peasants. I should prepare ourselves. For we are about to have a giant income of people due to the massive happiness. Meaning I should prepare for them by making a lot more walls and houses and stuff. That is an awful lot of builders right now. Let us pray to all the gods that nothing decides to burn down in the process. To be fair, I don't know why I'm building up this wall over here when I've already established to myself I've built it wrong. It needs to be one more to the left. A plague has struck the land. I still haven't remade the doctors, have I? Ha. Why haven't I done that? And the current clinic is burnt to the ground as well, isn't it? Well, everyone was really happy. I don't think they're going to be for much longer. I swear, Alistair, your idea of your own personal brothel wasn't a bad idea. But I also hate it because it's the most consistent job in this damn place. As in, if you have it, that job, you are more than likely going to stay with a job, with how everything seems to turn out. It's so sad. Sir Humphrey has but one soldier left to his name. His loyal recruits have slowly been dwindling. We are running out of priorities. The dragon is here. Archers! Ballistamen! To your stations! Pray the dragon does not appear on the wrong side. It does not. Good, good. May it appreciate the statue that we have built in honor of the dragons before we shoot it down into a miserable pile of guts. It ran away. Cool! That's good enough. Ah, but that one's going to die. Ah, good, good. All the dragons are dead. We need worry about them no longer. Amazing. Sir Humphrey, what are you doing down there? You need to be over here. Ready for when the barracks has been rebuilt for the 3rd time, because they keep changing where the hell I want to put the damn thing. One day I will make up my mind. Not likely any day soon. We should probably rebuild the blacksmith so that we can make weapons. So that we can, you know, create soldiers. I've also been told I can conquer another island. Which probably would not be the worst of ideas. The problem is managing to say to, you know, guard them all. Because it's bad enough trying to guard one. So Humphrey, you have a new soldier by your side. Congratulations. Let's hope he doesn't die like the rest of them do. He will eventually, but let's hope it's not soon. Let's hope it's not in a year. The Vikings invade, and they evade from down there, because of course they do. They can't give us time to prepare our archers and ballistamen. Why would they? That would be advantageous to us. So Humphrey, get on the move. There are many Vikings here. Let's pray you have what it takes to remove them. Go, Sir Humphrey! Charge! Sir Humphrey has fallen! No! 2 Viking raids got away. How unfortunate. Well, we might as well start preparing ourselves a new Sir Humphrey. Sir Arnold. Alright, Sir Arnold. You know Sir Humphrey, but we'll see what I can do with you. We don't need tools, we only need our weapons. I can't even see how many tools I have. Not many. Why don't I have many? I have plenty of iron. We're actually nearing our bloody house capacity. Jeez. Gentlefall has become a bustling city. Magnificent! It only took forever, a few plagues, a ton of dragon and Viking raids. So many people have died. So many. In fact, we probably have more than a bustling city in the graveyard. You know, if the graveyard didn't disappear every now and then. It looks like there's going to be a dragon raid soon. I'm actually at maximum house capacity. Christ, I need to build a new place for my houses. Probably over here, but then it's going to be out of range of Lord Netzarak. Or whatever the hell the dragon's called. Meaning I'm going to have to work on building a new one around all this barren land. Where could I build myself a mighty town? You know what also needs removing? These damn stones. Just because they're ugly. No other reason. We don't have the tools. That's understandable. Sir Arnold! You are a man of many things. Not as many as Sir Humphrey, who will always remain in the hearts of his people. But you are the best we have right now. We have a big, evil red dragon who managed to fire off his fire a little. I really don't think those dragons did anything. No, they didn't. Peasants killed by dragons, 10, 11. But we're still exceptionally excited by it. That shows the morale of a people, of a warrior people, that says we don't care that 11 of us were killed. We care about the fact that 280 of us survived! Which is the correct way to think about it all. Where the blazes can I put more houses? Okay, peasants. We're making a new massive section to the city. Mostly because we are now overpopulated. Meaning we need upgrades. We need more stuff. And there is no fountains active because everyone is set to building these new walls to help defend the new section of the city that we are going to build. Because everyone here is magnificent and knows their purpose, which is to build the walls so that we can live in safety, in peace. Barren lands are perfect for making, you know, stuff. Where does the fresh water begin? There. That's miles away. That's awkward. The Viking attack is going to be in a few years. But, Sir Arnold, it looks like you almost have a complete battalion. If anything, it looks like you're missing one. Who is right there? Good man, Sir Arnold. We're now going to make a new hero. Sir Arnold has his regiment. We need a new Sir whoever. Who are you? Sir Lancet. Ah! Are you related to Sir Lancelot from good ye old England? Magnificent man he was. I knew him personally. Yes, I am that old. I know I look good for my age. I know we must build more homes. I am in the process of it. We're likely going to need more charcoal makers soon as well. Although I admit, what does concern me is the fact what I have done with these archery towers. We are more than likely not going to be able to build this section fast enough. But you know what? If they wish to waste their time attacking that section, that is fine with me. Right, you have 5 soldiers on you. You have 6 soldiers on you. Or 7. You have 7 soldiers on you. Meaning we need only a few more. I don't know how many exactly. Look, every soldier is an extra 5 HP, and you need 130, just like Sir Arnold. Meaning we now just need 5 more. So Arnold, you're in charge of defending the south. So Lancet, when your army is ready, you will be in charge of defending the north. You are but 1 soldier away. I think I miscalculated for you, Sir Lancet. You got 1 extra soldier. Don't spend it all in one place. You know, we're actually nearing the maximum of our money as well. Funny enough. The merchant has arrived. How nice of him. He's arrived just before we're about to all be attacked and turned into dust. But no dust will be made of us today, for you see, we are almost ready. We're on the verge of being ready. Where are they attacking from? That way. That's an awful lot of ogres. They're attacking the east. Good. That's our most heavily fortified position. One of them, at least. Sir Lancet! Sir Arnold! You're being called to arms! How well do you think they're gonna do, Alistair? I have my hopes, but I also have my doubts. I also reckon we're gonna be attacked by dragons in the middle of it. Come at us, Vikings! Where are you? There you are. Oh my, you're attacking from many a side, aren't you? Well, we are prepared! Man, those ballista do good work. Ha! The Vikings are running before some of them have even begun to attack. Sir Arnold, Sir Humphrey, move! Well, that was nice. No issues whatsoever. Very nice, in fact. It's always nice when there are no issues for us to have to contend with. Oh yes, you should probably now stop working the ballistas and the... You should now get back onto the ballistas and the archery towers, as we ready ourselves to fight. Bye-bye, dragon. Oh, 2 more dragons appear. 3 more dragons appear before us. Are the places going to burn down? Are they? No? Yes. One of them. One of them's fine. The taverns are too crowded, you say. That might be a concern for normal people. Ah, yes, I see. These people over here might wish for a tavern. I still wish the Nora made more sense as to why some things get to their points and other things do not. Sometimes you really just got to reckon that you just can't do anything with them. And you just need to create more and more of the little bugger things. You know, that tavern actually solves one of the problems I was going to have, because I needed a fountain over here. But I wondered how I was going to solve it. But because the peasants are begging me for a tavern, it means I can put the tavern there, and the reservoir for the tower behind it. It works out nicely. My gosh, I need so much more stone. It is kind of unbelievable how much stone I require. Yet there is no other stone left to quarry on the island apart from right there, which is a little awkward to get to. You know, rather than trying to build up my place to give pleasantries to the peasants, I should be trying to build it up in a way that provides us with the soldiers that we require to fight them off. By the way, if I make a new Chamber of War, can I get another 3 generals? I wonder. Sir Noah! A pleasure to see you, Sir Noah. Your army is in the process of being trained. Worry not. We will have you a squadron soon enough. Although I reckon we will be needing that extra quarry. Just because of how much stone we seem to use. I'm overpopulated again. Seriously. That does not take long at all, does it? Chamber of War already exists. I'm not allowed another Chamber of War. Fine. Alright, everyone. The dragon has been sighted. Get to your archery and ballista posts. Most importantly, the ballista posts. It's dragons. I don't think measly little archers are going to do much against them. But I will see in time what we can do with them. Please don't burn down the Noah. We like that thing. Yes, fall over and die. One peasant was killed by a dragon. Out of 4 dragons, they killed 1 peasant. If that does not just scream magnificent at you, I don't know what will. Where are the Vikings? Right below us. Oh, but of course. So Arnold, you need it down south. For things that we do not like are in fact coming to kill us. Oh my god, they are just hoarding. They are just monstrous hordes which just like to get ripped apart by wolves, apparently. Huh. I'm kinda glad I didn't kill the wolves. So, Arnold! You're needed south! Or... west! East! East! Yeah, east! Fire claimed a quarry and a harvester. Well. Geez, plus 65 happiness? How much can I tax them? Oh, I'm only allowed to tax them 30% and we're still at maximum happiness. Glorious! Magnificent! And the casualties were minimum. Sir Arnold's the one who had the most casualties, but he was fighting on many a barbarian horde all by his lonesome. Huh. I can make myself a great library, which increases the knowledge of all nearby libraries. Huh. Alright. So Noah, go forth and collect your other troop. We have so much gold, it's untrue. Right now, actually. What's that symbol mean? You want bread? Because if you want bread, I don't blame you. We don't actually, despite the size of our town, we still don't have a baker. Which is quite impressive, honestly. Oh yeah, I need to build all those aqueducts, don't I? Wow, that took a lot of stone, and it still hasn't completed our aqueduct. Christ. You, merchant! Sell me all your stone. You don't have any. You are useless to me. Sell me all your tools, so that I can remove a blockage, so that I can make another quarry, so that I can, in fact, make... Oh, that's the quarry that was claimed. That makes a lot more sense now. One of our peasants has died under mysterious circumstances. What the hell is that supposed to mean? With 77 builders, I still have 1 person idle. I think I might need to create more jobs around here. Our churches and libraries are too crowded. Well, if that's the case, then I have an idea about the thing I want to try and build. I love how it takes the same amount of stone to build this little fountain as it does to make this huge church. What the hell just died? Ah. Well, I'm working on that. You know, looking at how much money I have, I'm starting to think I should actually try and, you know, double my, whatchamacallit? How far does the water manage to make it? Oh, there isn't actually an aqueduct there. No, wait, yes there is. That's how far it can make it. Okay. We need more aqueducts to another Nora. There's a terrible plague. Of course there's a terrible plague. Just tell me how many people it kills. And why you haven't built that manor yet. It's nice to see that growth is exponential. As in, the bigger we are, the more people visit our town, and thus the more they are interested in staying in our town. In the meanwhile, I require stone. A lot of it. And to get a lot of it, I probably want to build myself something proper to store it. As in, a stockpile. Get to it. Recent food storage. We have a food shortage. Why is it that I don't think we have so much as a food shortage as we do a... whatchamacallit? A storage shortage. Probably a bit of both, honestly, actually. I might want to make more farms. Oh god, I want to make more farms. Where's the farm button? Where can I make more farms? Over here. That's not very nearby. Ah! A dragon has been sighted. Just in time for our food shortage. Glorious. Prepare the butchers for the dragon! I just want enough stone to see what how big a cathedral is, everyone. So if you could please focus a little on that. Well, I say that, but... Jesus. Everyone is getting a little miserable right now. But then again, that's what happens when cities get big. Everyone starts getting miserable. It's a common occurrence. And it makes it even more apparent when a plague hits, because everyone then starts dying. But at least that means that we don't have homeless problems anymore. A cathedral. I now have the resources to build a cathedral. How big is this blasted thing? Christ, it's huge. What is this thing? 4 wide? Or is it 3 wide? It's hard to tell thanks to the aura. Okay, 3 wide and, how long? That is 5 long. So, in other words, too big for most of my current structure set up for. How did a road break? Well, everyone, it would appear that our city is growing big. It is growing magnificent. It needs more defenses over here, but that's to be expected. So, everyone, I'm afraid I'm all out of time for today's episode. So, everyone, what can we say other than thank you all for joining us today. Yes, you did take part. I'm making you take part of the outro. What can we say other than thank you all for watching? We have been your hosts today, the Parafox Archangel and Alistair the Skull, the English gentleman of the internet, and his pet skull. Yes, you are a pet. No, you do not have rights. So, everyone, I'm afraid that until the next time, it is time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night. You have to bow one of these days, you know that, right?